So let me share of this one of the most fascinating and dangerous facts about myocarditis. A person can have a severely inflamed heart, yet their coronary arteries and valves appear completely normal. Is the heart muscle itself is under silent attack. So myocarditis is an inflammation of the myocardium, the middle layer of the heart wall, most commonly caused by viral infections, especially Coxsackie virus, adenovirus. But what it makes it truly interesting is how the immune system becomes both the protector and destroyer. Initially, the virus, actually common cold virus as well, and enters the cardiac myocytes, triggering an immune response to clear the infection, obviously. However, in some individuals, the immune system doesn't switch off in the right time, in the right place, after the virus is gone, unfortunately. Instead, it keeps attacking the heart's own tissues, a phenomenon known as autoimmune myocarditis. And what is the result? Ongoing inflammation, necrosis, and eventually dilated cardiomyopathy, where the heart becomes enlarged and weakened. What is this? Of course, heart failure. Clinically, myocarditis can be a great imitator. The patients may come in with fatigue, chest pain, discomfort, shortness of breath, or even a history of recent viral infections. Actually, be very careful about that. Recent viral illnesses. Always ask this question. Symptoms that mimic everything from a mild common cold flu to a myocardial infarction. In fact, some cases of sudden cardiac death in young persons, especially young athletes, are later found to be due to unrecognized myocarditis. So that's why it's often called the masquerader of cardiology. The diagnostic challenge lies in its variability. ECG changes can look like pericarditis or ischemia. Troponins may rise, and the echocardiography can reveal ventricular dysfunction. But the definitive test remains cardiac MRI or endomyocardial biopsy, utopia, showing the telltale lymphocytic infiltration of the myocardium. Treatment depends on the case of the severity, ranging from supportive therapy and rest to immunosuppressants in autoimmune cases. And even heart transplantation, another utopia, in severe chronic cases. So remember this key point. Myocarditis isn't just an infection. It's an inflammatory story where the immune system's friendly fire can turn a simple viral illnesses into a life-threatening cardiac disease. Actually, remember, my dear friends, if myocarditis goes with high troponin, it's a very, very bad sign. And it's a good question. What is the best? What's better to manage classic myocardial infarction with classic occlusion of coronary arteries, or manage myocardial infarction might be 60, 65, 70 years old guy, or manage myocarditis with elevated troponin in 25, 30 years old young athlete. Now, highly questionable. So if you find high troponin and normal coronary arteries, nothing is better. It's not time to relax at all. Not time to relax at all. It's worse, of course. It's worse. Much, much worse. Stay blessed.